Dear students, now let us study about pressure. Students, in our daily life, the word pressure is in common use, like political pressure, blood pressure, etc. But in physics, the meaning of pressure is different. A thumb pin easily enters a piece of wood when we press it lightly. But it is impossible to push our finger through the wood. Students, now let us look at this activity. Students, take 2 bricks and place one horizontally and the other vertically on a piece of foam. Also, place 2 bricks, one on the top of the other. The depth of impression will be different in all 3 cases. For C, it will be the highest. For A, it will be a bit lower than C. And for B, it will be the lowest. This activity shows that the greater load increases the pressure, whereas a large surface area decreases the pressure. Pressure is defined as the force acting normally on unit area of the surface. Mathematically, pressure is equal to force divided by area, or P is equal to F by A, where P stands for pressure, F stands for force, and A stands for area. Students, the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. That is denoted by N divided by M square, or N M to the power minus 2. It is also called 1 Pascal, where 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Students, pressure is a scalar quantity. Let us take one example. We know that a sharp knife cuts more easily. Surely, a sharp knife cuts more easily than a blunt knife. This is because the sharp knife, due to its thin edge, exerts the force applied by our hand on a small area. So, it exerts greater pressure on the object, whereas the blunt knife, due to its thick edge, doesn't increase the force acting on a large area of the object. Thus, the pressure decreases. Let us take another example. A girl with heeled shoe exerts a higher pressure on the ground than an elephant. Students, from the definition it is clear that smaller the area, more will be the pressure. The elephant exerts a large amount of force on the ground because of its heavy weight. But the area of the heels of the girl's shoes is much smaller in comparison with the area covered by the flat feet of the elephant. Although the girl exerts a small force on the ground, due to her weight, she exerts higher pressure on the ground in comparison to that of an elephant. Here is another example. We have seen that buses and trucks have broad and double-wheel tires. Students, the buses and trucks have to carry greater weight which exerts greater pressure on the tires. The pressure on them is reduced by increasing the area of the tires. Now let us look at another example. We have seen that while constructing a house, its base is made wider. The walls of a house and its roof exerts pressure on the base of a house. The pressure exerted by the building is reduced by making the base of the house wider. Similarly, here is another example on pressure. While building a dam for water reservoir, the base is made wide to increase the capacity of the dam. The water stored in the dam exerts enormous pressure at the base. The wide base of the dam reduces the huge pressure of the water.